Holy shit. Is one of my favorite movies of the year going to be a Godzilla movie? Oh my god, we're in the upside down. Hey guys, welcome to another review. Welcome to my review for Godzilla Minus One, the new Japanese Godzilla movie that everybody has been talking about. People have not been shutting up about this movie for the past week. And I was gonna skip this movie. I'm like, I'm not a Godzilla kind of guy. I'm not huge on the franchise of Godzilla. I don't know what it is. I'm just not a kaiju monster fan. Like, I've seen my fair share of Godzilla movies. I've seen all the new ones, the original Godzilla, the Matthew Broderick Godzilla and stuff. Like, I've seen quite a few Godzilla movies, but I don't know much about the lore, and like I haven't got into all the sequels and versus movies or the animated series. I didn't even watch the Kurt Russell series yet. I'm just not like a huge kaiju guy. I only like the first King Kong movie from 1933, and I only like the first Pacific Rim. Like, I guess that genre is just not my kind of genre, so I just didn't know what to make of this new Godzilla movie. So I was like, I'm probably not going to see it. But everyone has been saying how spectacular this movie is and how it's one of the best Godzilla movies, and I had to check it out. It was playing in the theaters near me, and I was like, I guess I can go check it out and see what everyone's been fucking saying about this movie. Everyone's been just sucking this movie's dick for the past week. Am I gonna join in on the dick sucking? Apparently, and I'm gonna enjoy it. Give me that big dinosaur cock. It's a great movie. Yes, like everyone's saying, it's like a movie based in Japan during the war, and all these civilians are getting like destroyed by Godzilla during this hardship of wartime. Talks about the soldiers, these families, all these people in their lives, and this horrible age right now, and the fact that they also have to deal with Godzilla makes it so much worse and tragic. And yeah, it's all right. That's literally a lot of the story, and it's damn great. It's a really good movie. It's the best Godzilla movie I have watched, easily. I guess I'm so used to these new Godzilla movies, and they're just not very enjoyable. They're like dumb fun, but like they have such boring one-note characters and has such shitty lighting. I don't know what it is. They like want to blend the CGI into the darkness and make us not want to see anything. All the Godzilla fights are in the dark and stuff. Not this movie. A lot of them are during the daylight. We get to see Godzilla and his form and fucking shit up and creating chaos and all that shit. It was fun. It was great. And this movie does what I have not seen a Godzilla movie do. It gives us good characters, enjoyable characters, characters to root for, characters with actual meaning, and characters with depth, and just you care more about the characters than Godzilla, and that should be a thing because Godzilla is a monster who can't speak. He's just there for destruction. He's the plot device, but he's not the plot itself. The plot should revolve around your characters, your human characters who can talk and emote and stuff. And Godzilla movies really lack on that, and that's kind of why I'm not a huge fan of them. But again, I haven't seen every Godzilla movie, so could be wrong on that. Like everyone talks about the anime series, and the Kurt Russell one is getting a lot of praise, but just every Godzilla movie I've watched just have shitty characters, and just, I don't give a shit about them. And it's like a 2-hour or 2.5 hour movie of all these characters that I don't care about, and then we get to the finally the Godzilla stuff, and it's usually kind of underwhelming. But this one delivers on everything. The Godzilla stuff is great. Godzilla looks fantastic, and the characters are great. They're really compelling. I was rooting, even characters only have like 5 minutes of screen time. I wanted to know more about them. I gave a shit about these people, and I cared if they lived or died. It was almost like Train to Busan, that Korean zombie movie. That could have just easily been a mindless zombie movie, but no, that movie had such compelling, riveting characters. You root for so many characters in that movie. I root for the father, the daughter, the baseball player, the politician guy, the guy with his wife who puts the plates on his arms. There's so many characters you just really root for in that movie. And it's still also a very terrifying zombie movie, but with great characters. That's what made that movie so good. This is similar, man. This is like Godzilla Train to Busan. I really dug the shit out of it. I thought it was very well directed. What's his name? Takashi Yamazaki directed this movie. Don't know his work, but I should check his filmography out. He did a splendid job with this movie. Very well directed, beautifully shot, very crisp, no shaky cam. You can see all the visual effects. And again, he kept that camera still, really still, and no close up, which I great. I hate the close up shots they give when people are talking in their face. They just pull the camera back a little bit. This guy knew what he was doing. Very good script too. His characters were very compelling, very real and fleshed out. Very well written. The script was good. The direction was good. The cinematography was good. The editing was great. And this movie has a $15 million budget, and it looks this good. Sure, there are moments here and there you can kind of see the budget, but $15 million. It looks like a $50 million budget movie. 15 million. It's inspiring to watch because look at movies that came out this year. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny and the Marvels, they have like $200 million budgets and they look like garbage. And this one is like 10% of that budget and it looks so good. And it has a great story and it's just entertaining from start to finish. It was so good I wanted more of it. 2 hours wasn't enough for me. I wanted more time with these characters, more time with Godzilla. This Godzilla, he may not be as giant as the Godzilla in these new movies. He's still an intimidating force, man. There's some truly scary scenes in this movie and pretty bloody and violent scenes too, man. They really go balls to the wall. This movie was just so respectful because it respects the lore of Godzilla, but also respects its audience by giving it a good, compelling story. It's not going to just treat you like, I'm just going to give you a mindless action movie with Godzilla. But no, it actually gives you a compelling story, an emotional story, hard-hitting story, and it's just done very well. And I respect that. I would love to see more from this director and more Godzilla movies like this, because we're getting another King Kong Godzilla movie. I'm just like, that doesn't excite me. A Godzilla movie like this really excites me though. It excited me so much I actually want to check out more Godzilla movies. Maybe I'll do a tier ranking for Godzilla stuff in the future. I really want to see if I'm wrong about the Godzilla franchise. But yeah, the hype is real. Everyone is right about this movie. It is easily one of the funnest, probably top 5 of my favorite films of this year. So good. Yeah, Godzilla. Who would have thought? Godzilla, one of my favorites of the year. Godzilla -1 on a scale of 1 to 10. I'm going to give this movie a 9.3 out of 10. Solid. Check it out. Definitely seen it in theater. It makes the experience a lot better in a big screen. So yeah, check it out. And also let me know in the comments below, since I'm not a huge Godzilla guy, let me know, other than this movie, what are the best Godzilla movies? Give me some real recommendations, because I want to check out some Godzilla films. I've seen the new ones, like, since 2014, I've seen all of those, and I've seen the original 50s film, and I've seen the shitty Matthew Broderick movie. But give me some Godzilla recommendations. What are the best ones? What are the worst ones? Comment below and let me know. And as always, if you like this video, please subscribe to this channel and join the dark side.